Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. I decided I wanted to do another tiny home. It is a 5x5, but I didn't stick to the kind of 5x5 rule that I did last time quite so strictly, just because I let the sim have useful items, or the Sims, I imagine it's a two-person house. They have useful items outside the home, and the reason I let them do that was because I did put a double bed in the house, which obviously takes up way more space, and I made sure that it would be usable from both sides. So it is intended as a two-person tiny home. Obviously that takes more room, and you're going to have more overflow. Plus, there's a whole bunch of really cool outdoor stuff to do with island living that I wanted to be able to put on the lot. So got a tiny little house, but it's got a massive deck. We've got a big beach area as well. I imagine this was kind of the couple who wants to get away from the world. You know, they shouldn't. I don't think this house would have massive bills. I mean, it might. It's not super cheap. It's not like a starter home or anything. But at the same time, it's not super, like, you're not going to be racking in massive bills. So hopefully it's the kind of house that a family that, or a couple that is not, you know, they're not working high power jobs, they're living the cruisy island life, could live in, and it would be sustainable. I don't mean sustainable in an environmental way, by the way. There's no gardening. I didn't make like solar panels. There's no water tanks, all of that cool stuff that I see some people do, and I do want to do a build like that. This is not that build. This is the build of some people who just, you know, maybe they want to reduce their carbon footprint, but that's it. They're living on their little house, on their pier. Like, it's a pier they've built a house on, basically. If you imagine it was a pier originally, and, like, maybe it used to have a boat hire shed or something, and they've just rededicated it, yeah, that's the kind of house this is. I really like how much stuff I managed to cram into the interior of this place. You'll see towards the end of the video, I changed the front door to a non-island living door because there's not a single door in island living that is 1 square wide. They're all at least 2. Some of them go up to 4 because of the sliding doors and stuff, which is cool. They're gorgeous, but not helpful when that 1 square actually matters, because it made the difference between a 1-person dining table and a 2-person dining table. And I wanted a 2-person dining table. Like I said, I managed to fit in a double bed. The bathroom's functional. I did play test it before I uploaded it to the gallery. I discovered the divider that I put over the kitchen window, because those massive windows, I was worried. I was just imagining myself standing at my kitchen bench, chopping my veggies, and the knife falls out the massive window because there was nothing there. So I put dividers up. I had to move them slightly. So that's not quite correct in the video, but it was like a tiny change, and that was it. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Pack-wise, not like super user-friendly, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention to what packs I used. I have to admit, obviously you need island living as a bare minimum, but I think there's an assortment of other things in the house. So yeah, I tried to keep it limited. I should get in the habit of looking that up before I do these recordings so that I can tell you guys what packs you would need. You can obviously download this on their EA gallery. I think I've put it up as Sulani Tiny Pier Home. I added the word pier to the description right at the end, but you can also find it by searching for my EA ID, which is Hurricane Cass. So Hurricane, Hurricane, Cass with 1 S, C-A-S. So maybe Kaz. I don't know. I always pronounced it Cass. Story time. I had it as a username for a game that had a, I want to say, 12-character name limit, and I tried to name myself Hurricane Cass with 2 S's, and it dropped the second S off, and I didn't notice until it was too late to change, and I kind of just stuck with it. So anyway, that's the thing. I could have done the same name for my YouTube channel, but it's all a bit silly now, frankly, so the two are not connected, which is not great from a discoverability point of view. I'm currently pre-recording, like, in a frenzy of pre-recording, because by the time this video comes out, I'm going to be on holidays on a cruise ship. I've never done that before. I'm very excited. It's winter here. We're going north, which means it will be warmer, because Southern Hemisphere. And I'm really, really looking forward to it, you guys. Fingers crossed, I'm having a wonderful time. Future Cass, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Past Cass wishes you well. So, yeah. I'm gonna leave this commentary here because it's gotten a bit weird. If you've enjoyed, like and subscribe, you know the drill, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.